What's up, guys? Mike aka Fony here. This is Warframe, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Galatine. That's right, got this thing up to level 30, and this is what I'm running with it right now. Now, this is, so 9/27 is the day they release this thing. It's a melee weapon. There's a lot of melee weapons in the game, a ton of melee weapons in the game, so why not add one more? This one definitely looks a whole lot like, I mean, if you watched He-Man as a kid, this might look familiar to you. It is totally that. So this is the build that I'm running with today. You could swap this out and try other things. It has a really fast attack speed, right? Incredibly fast attack speed for a heavy melee. As a matter of fact, it's actually about as fast as, I want to say, probably most of the daggers, actually. But it hits about as hard as like a regular sword. But its charge attack is double of any melee, like the Fragor, the Cindo. It hits twice as hard as those things. It's fucking ridiculous. So today we're running with Killing Blow, so obviously charge damage. We want to hit them. We're going to hit them a lot. We're going to hit them really hard. Focus Energy, which increases charge speed. Obviously Reflex Coil, and of course Fury. All these things actually affects charge speed. Fury was something that I actually totally spaced it. It actually, even though it says melee, I guess it has an effect on heavy. That's pretty awesome. Over here we have obviously Armor Piercing, and fire damage, and electrical damage. So essentially, and electrical damage here too. We're running with as many damage-oriented things from various sources, like every type of damage we can possibly think of we're putting on here. You can, if you want, make a crit build. I mean, if I were to forma this just maybe even once, I could probably squeeze in like a crit mod or something, because apparently the charge has a relatively high crit chance, and that is actually true. You'll probably see that as we run through some things. So let's go ahead and well, I guess we'll just go ahead and jump into maybe the Grineer first. All right, so here we are in Galatine, I believe it's pronounced, boss in Sedna. Now, there really is no competition to this thing right now with the build that I'm running. Like, there's nothing. Oops, okay, well, oh, I'm out too soon. Let's go ahead, now let's see if I can actually one-shot it. Almost. A couple more slices of this, maybe. Hey, if I had a melee damage mod, I'd do all right there. That was a lot of damage I took to the face. But in general, there's just no competition to this thing. Almost everything that doesn't have doesn't have like crazy shield is gonna get one shot. It's gonna get one shot, and as you're gonna see with Infested soon, even those guys don't stand a chance. It's triple damage on Light Infested first of all, and then of course you're critting all over the goddamn place. And of course, you're ignoring armor at the same time. Yeah, you're just doing so much damage with it. There is no competition for this thing right now. I could go to the Void probably and have a field day at tier 3. Maybe, well, I might, die, I guess, but because getting in these things' faces doesn't always work out in my favor. But I'm willing to bet that it's something that could be done. Let me go ahead and actually, because we know that we could cleave through everything here, except for obviously fucking tall girl back there. Maybe we'll slice through a couple more and then we'll go and fast forward to the boss. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, you're out of reach. What's up? This is what I need. Level 41 with shields, nothing. Gone. This is boat. Yeah, almost so close to just finishing her off. That's just a matter of maybe a couple of crits or something. And of course, it hits like 5 people at once. It hits so many when it cleaves. The cleave is just the best part. I mean, it's what you would expect. You'd be disappointed if there was no cleave on this thing. Now, you could build this thing out if you wanted to. It's like a standard kind of regular melee, but you would be missing out on all the fun you're gonna have in high-level stuff. Just basically running around charging all day. So let me go ahead and fast forward here to the boss. All right, so here she is. We're gonna go ahead and try to get close. And level 42 boss. Let's go and throw a slam in there. I just barely dodged that. Iron Skin back on. And yeah, as you can see, it's doing a pretty fair job. It's like 1,000 per hit. More than 1,000 actually. just wow. Just wow. The charge damage is double any other charged weapon. There's no reason to have a frag war at this point. There's not. Skindo's gone. Any heavy melee weapon you had has been trumped by this. It just has. This is, it's gotta be. I can't. Perhaps maybe, you know, hey, DPS wise, maybe. But you're just basically saying, okay, like on that boss fight right there, you could probably find something that's going to net you better DPS over time. But DPS is for sustaining damage, right? And you don't always do that in Warframe. A lot of times you just hit something fucking hard and get out. Let's go and take a look at the corpus. All right, so once again, everything's level 41. They stand no chance. They stand zero chance. I just keep Iron Skin going, just basically to stay alive, to continue slicing things up. And you can see that it's a massacre. It's just a massacre. Everything is one-shotted. Shields or not, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That thing's annoying. Even slice attack does it, or slide attack rather. So I decided to go and do the raptor because that's the thing to do, right? Oh my gosh, I'll just walk right through it. Work on my aim there. I decided to do the raptor, and I know that I can't melee the raptor, but I'm gonna try my hardest to get him into the room. And then maybe we could just jump in there with some Iron Skin, and perhaps we can actually get some work done. I don't know if this is something that's going to work. We're gonna give it a shot, but I think we don't really need to go any further with these guys. Next up will probably be some high-level infested stuff. I need some energy. Oh, hey guys. Nope. Because already, you know, this is a tier above anything you're gonna find outside of the Void. It truly is, especially when you mod it up. When you're leveling it, it's gonna feel slow, right? It's definitely not gonna feel like it's amazing because the swing the charge is just like two seconds long total or something. It's pretty crazy. But once you get it modded, you throw all the mods on that I showed you earlier. Suddenly, it's not that bad at all. So let me go ahead and we'll fast forward here to the Raptor. All right, you know what? This isn't gonna work. I need a Loki or something to switch teleport this bitch. I have no idea. Let's just fucking, there we go. All right, let's go see what I got that you guys can never get because RNG sucks. Field drawn sample and stretch. All right, let's go ahead and, since we know that it's definitely a tier above here, let's go ahead and go beat up on some ancients real quick. All right, right down here on the other side of this, there's some light infested. So we're gonna see just how much work this thing's gonna do. Level 61. Let's go ahead and throw this on just to have 4,500. 45. Is that it? Look at this guy. Level 60. See you later. A tier above, again, a tier above anything you're gonna face here. It is. It just is. Sure, you know, you could get something close to this, maybe, sort of, with other weapons, but it's so clean. It just one-shots everything. Yeah, you could like two-shot something. Yeah, you know, the Orthos Prime or Orthos, or maybe even Frag Cindo, right? You come in here, beef those things up, forma them a couple times, but this is unformad, and I just have charge attack stuff. That's it. Elementals and all that. And it's doing just fine. All right, well. Almost. Spoke too soon. Oh, no. I must not have crit that time. Sorry. Let's go ahead and go down here. Find some more. Now, today, we're going to go ahead and go beat up on Ford a little bit. Because Ford is, you know, he's, well, I guess outside of, what is it? Lephantis, I think it's called? The Golem, the J2K. Outside of him, he's pretty much the big guy, right? And he has a scream that tears through shields and all that stuff. So we already know that we could hit these guys for 4,500 or more. Look at this. The numbers. The numbers. Oh, look at that. We're already here. Perfect. We'll just roll right into it. How's that? I would hate to lose my... God, it feels so good. I believe that killed everything there. Their bodies were just affected by the electrical damage and fluttering about. Here we go. Couple fast hits there. Can I dunk on this ancient? Okay, maybe it's 2 swings for a level 61 ancient. I'm sorry. Okay. Still, though, you're not gonna find anything that's gonna hit like that. Yes, we'll skip that cinematic. Oh, excuse me. Wow, dude, overkill. Oh, he was already dead. Okay, oh. No disruptors. Get out of that. Of course, I have no health. Let's go ahead and roar. Get back up. Iron skin back on. Let's keep it going. I think I can do this. Oh, a knockback. Roll, roll, roll. No, yep, roll again. Let's get some range. Just gotta be. Oh, I have no more energy. You're dead. Oh yes. Still not enough. Still not enough. Woo! Try to let out roar earlier, give me a little bit of a boost. Now, soloing forward is not that big of a deal. It's not, but it's how quickly you could get through it. Just by, I mean, as you can see, just by tucking and weaving, really. And, oh, almost. This is it. Oh, come on. Thank you. They get anything good? See plastids. Really? Man, I'm not getting shit from these runs.
Won't be bothering us anymore.
We should bother me with some freaking blueprints or something I could sell. Damn it, Lotus. Let's go ahead and jump into the void for a second. You know what? I'm not gonna find anything good here either. It's not like these guys are crazy leveled. This is tier 2 exterminate, by the way. And as you can see, it's just, it's a joke. I'm easily soloable with a melee. And of course, being that Rhino is so goddamn strong, there's just nothing that's gonna stop this thing. Now here's the thing, I don't have a tier 3 key on me. I go through and I solo them for fun, or I maybe occasionally I'll invite somebody, but usually I like the challenge of going through by myself. So I don't have a tier 3 key, but I think we've pretty much confirmed that this thing is far and beyond just probably one of the best weapons of the game. Especially, you know, unless of course if you're going toe to toe with something, then your DPS will probably be higher with, like, say, Orthos Prime. But other than that, there's just nothing gonna stop this thing. If you can get in their face and stay there for a minute with, like, say, a Rhino or you know Frost or something, you're not gonna have any problems whatsoever. You're just not. So I got some cleanup here. These guys is all that's left. No, some more. Oh, you're a dick. You're a dick. You're a dick. Yep. See you later. Wow, I'm just gonna clear this out and get my stuff and I'm gonna leave. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. So unfortunately, there was nothing interesting. I basically cleaved through like 90% of those things. You'll probably see here reflected in the XP. I shot a couple things, sure. I mean, some things pissed me off. Some things, like for example, the drones, right? The shield drones. Those things, they had to go. But we're gonna see how many kills I have here. Which, by the way, the melee kills weren't registering like they were supposed to. So that's kind of that's kind of interesting. But let's see, the 111 melee kills, hey, they registered. So yeah, just tier 2 exterminate was cake. Tier 3 would be, you know, probably a little bit more difficult, of course, because the enemies are probably up around the 80 range. So hey, it might take 2 heavy charge swings, but for the most part, you're not really going to be running around, you know, meleeing everything. This is more or less an example of how you would go about, I guess using it if you somehow ran out of ammo and your last, you know, ditch effort was this. And this is why, of course, going back to DPS things, this is why DPS is really kind of difficult to kind of quantify how it works versus the versus just running up to something and just hitting it once, which is what you're going to be doing. You're not going to be sustaining damage over time. This is not an MMO. You're not a rogue going up against the boss. It's just not the way it works. But you know, hey, you right in the middle of a reload, you need to swing and hit something really hard. Guess what? Masters of the Universe, the sword here, is definitely your answer. It is, it definitely seems like it's about a tier above everything. And let's go ahead and take a look at See the attack and everything. It did not actually add up based off of the items that I have. That's kind of unfortunate, but still, you could see that all this stuff is just ridiculous. When everything comes together and you hit something and you get crits all over the place, you're gonna one-shot pretty much everything. So that's the Galatine. Feel free to go and check it out. It's actually it's available on the market for, I don't even know how much is this thing. Let's go and take a look here, because I know some of you guys would like that information. It's kind of important. So you get it for 175 platinum. You can also get the actual blueprint for, I want to say probably 25,000. I think is what it goes for. See, Galatine, yeah, 25,000. And the materials required is right here: 30,000 credits, gallium 4, salvage 750, rube 500, and alloy plate 200. So definitely an amazing weapon, probably it's the best weapon in the game right now in terms of just heavy damage. Sure, Zoran flying is awesome, but you know, if you want to actually do something with your melee, this is pretty much it. So that's it, guys. My name is Mike, aka Fony. This is Warframe. I'll see you guys later.